what up, guys? Anti-tier guild forever. Sorry if I'm a little late on uploading this video for RWBY, but yeah, we got RWBY World of Remnant chapters 1 through 5, and not gonna lie to you, there was a lot of things were answered for me in this video, because I will admit there was some things. Well, I was watching RWBY. Don't worry. I did understood the plot. I'm aware of the situation at hand. A few things slip by here and there, but for the most part, I understand the gist and natural setting of the series. But I feel like there was a few details here and there that I did need clearing up about, and this video pretty much clears it. Because I've always wondered like, I know Dust is wanted a lot, but I never known why, as well as what does Dust mean in the world of RWBY. And we found out it's like a natural source of energy that anyone and everyone can use. It can be used combatively, productively, career-wise, essentials of life-wise. It's kind of like let's just say if gas were to run everything, and I mean everything, that's what dust would be. But I feel like it's not so much more. I feel like it's closer to electricity, because I feel like electricity usually runs the world. So I guess dust is like the replacement to electricity. That's the kind of vibe I got from watching that video. As well as how can I say this? We got an idea for the four kingdoms. One is known as Vale, Atlas. I forgot the other two. But yeah, and we know about their situation between one another. I don't think, have we really ever seen characters outside from other kingdoms? You know what? Now that I think about it, you know the main antagonist, right? The threat that's looming right now within Beacon. The Three Stooges, the girl with the tan skin, the guy, and crap, forgot that other woman. But yeah, those three. What if they're from a neighboring kingdom? What if they're from Vile, or what if they're from the other neighboring kingdoms, and they're here to start to cause a ruckus? If that's the case, that would be considered treasoning, because aren't they like within the boundaries of some kind of settlement? Like, they're all within agreement of being peaceful with one another. But I'm just saying, I'm not 100% certain. But if these Three Stooges are from another kingdom, that would definitely explain why they're invading, and why that would give motive that eventually there's going to be a point to where there's going to be a battle between the other neighboring kingdoms. And honestly, that would be really, really cool. I would not be against that. But right now, that's what I got. As well as, for me, the one thing that interests me the most had to be between I don't know, dude. They were all pretty useful, but basically the nature of the Grims, as well as how aura was used. I feel like those two are my favorites. The Grim being like what they are and what they want. Honestly, they're just wild animals, but they're not just any wild animals. They're wild animals that are extremely powerful. And if you're not a warrior, or if you're not prepared to fight them, they will kill you. And the thing is, they don't do it because they are obligated to. They do it out of their own personal decisions. It's a decision on their part to make a move or not. And I gotta say, these things, they need to be taken down. Like, facts. Taken down for sure, because they're acting on primal instinct to fight as well as kill. Now, here's the thing. As I stated during my reaction, I don't know whether they're acting on instinct to survive, or if they're acting on the instinct of bloodlust. It's hard to tell for me. I don't know whether they do this as a means of survival, or if they're doing it because they're natural born killers. Either way, it's bad, and we need to fight them to take it down. Regardless, whatever the reasons may be, they have to be taken down. They can't be going about killing people and whatnot. And then finally, aura. I feel like aura is basically like no different than saying ki or chakra, using DBZ and Naruto reference. So I feel like that's what it's supposed to be. Actually, if I were to give a more accurate depiction of aura, it kind of gives off the... It kind of reminds me of Nen from Hunter x Hunter. So, you know how Nen is used? And Nen has different categories depending on what your type is? Granted, it's like when they because that's what I got when they said, oh, you can build an aura around you to be able to sustain or not take fatal blows that towards something that would naturally be fatal. That's what I came off of. That's what I thought. I thought of Nen. But the one thing that makes it different is the ability to reinforce that Nen and then come up with an idea, I'm assuming through training, to devise a power, something unique to the individual. So super strength, telekinesis, whatever. Like semblance is something that you can gain based off of you as a person. Like for example, RWBY, I think she has like super speed or something, or she runs fast and all you see is roses. I don't remember. Weiss, she can create ice and she can move around like very acrobatically. So Weiss is basically like ice or ice natured. I'm guessing that's her semblance. That's the advanced version of her aura. Well, Blake, forgot what was Blake, and Yang is basically like Super Saiyan. That's basically what Yang's is. It's like she has the application of aura already, right? But she took it further than that by doubling her power output, not as a defensive power, but more as an offensive power. And honestly, I like it. This aura thing, that's definitely where the power aspect comes from. I for the longest I thought Dust was the power aspect, but it was not. Technically, Dust is no different than electricity. It uses it to run the world, whether, like I said, for military use, career use, or just overall qualities of life. So that's what I got from how Dust works. Aura is more along the power kind of side of things. I feel like there's still more to touch upon on Dust, but I got like the basic prime generalization of it, which is fine. Maybe if there's more about Dust that you guys can explain to me, I greatly appreciate it. But if they're gonna talk about it more going further into, the series, then don't tell me anything. I'll find out on my own. Only tell me if they don't really talk about it later on. But if they do not tell me a thing. But yeah, overall, that was a very nice video. I definitely did enjoy it. I did got a lot of answers to things that I never really spoke of, but I did wonder like, how does Dust work? Why is Dust so important? What is this aura? I think I did heard semblance before, but I completely forgot. So yeah, I wonder, does that mean the weapons they have, like the blade weapons or whatever weapons turning into a shooter kind of base, is that run through Dust or aura? I'm assuming Dust. I'm not 100% certain, but I'm going along the lines that those weapons are run through with Dust. Aura, I feel like, is the uniqueness that comes with their powers. Like, I've seen it with Weiss, I've seen it with Blake, I've seen it with Yang. I think I kind of seen it with RWBY, but it's hard to tell. I'm not exactly sure what the hell RWBY powers are, but if you guys can explain it, that'd be nice. Other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. I definitely enjoyed this one. It was great to watch. Learned a lot from it. I'm not going to lie. Learned a whole lot from it. So I appreciate it. Thank you guys for showing me all this. And thank you, Blake, for recommending this video. I said Blake. Griffin. Look, man, there's a little thing in my brain called stupidity. Learn to deal with it. It is what it is. But yeah. appreciate you guys watching this video. Make sure to watch the video all the way through. Don't forget to answer the question up there in yellow text if you so wish to. But yeah, other than that, guys, see you guys all later. Peace. I'm out.